And welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at this very simple question, finding the next number by pattern. Now we have 3, 8, 19, 34. And looking at this equation, we see that it is actually increasing at this question. So we can actually either it's increasing geometrically or arithmetically. So basically, we're going to start by testing to see. Looking at here, we can see that 3 plus 5 is going to give us 8. And looking at it very well, 8 plus 11 is going to give us 19. And 19 plus 15 is going to give us 34. But looking at it, we see that actually 5, 11, 15, there's no pattern yet. So we cancel and we try another method. Let's see. We cancel. Okay, let's take another method. So looking, we can say 3 times what give us 8. We see that that is not an integer. And if we look at 8 times what, it's going to give us 19. It's still not an integer. And looking at it, you can say 19 times what is going to give us 34. Still is not an integer. So from here, we can basically say we can solve this using multiplication. So let's see what we can actually solve this using. So looking at this now, we are going to use the construction method where we have 3 here, which is going to give us 4 minus 1. 8 gives us 9 minus 1. 19 gives us 20 minus 1. 34 gives us 35 minus 1. And our unknown number will basically be giving us a certain number minus 1. But looking at this, you'll be like, hey, why are we doing this? If we continue doing this, you're going to see that we're going to actually come out with a pattern. And from this pattern, we'll be able to solve this question. So from here, we actually see a pattern where we have 4, 9, 20, 35. And what does all have in common? We see that 4 is actually 2 times 2. Our 9 is actually 3 times 3. Our 20 here can be 10 times 2, 4 times 5, and so on. But looking at this, we have a pattern where we have 2, 3. So we take 4, which will be times 5. And from here, our 35 is actually equal to 5 times 7. Looking at it, we can actually see that this is actually becoming a pattern. So when we look at it, what do you think will be our next answer, which will be the multiplication? Here we see that we have 2 times 3, 3 times 3, 4 times 3, 5 times 7, which basically means this answer will be 6 times a number we don't yet know. But if you are looking at the 2, 3, 5, 7, what do you actually see that they have in common? You see that actually 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime, 5 is a prime, 7 is a prime. So what do you think the next prime number after 7 is going to be? So you're looking at it very well, we see that the next prime number after 7 is 11. So it's that the next prime is 2, after the second prime is 3, 5, 7, and 11, which simply means 6 times 11. This number is going to give us 66. And 66 minus 5, you see that at the end of the day, we come out with our answer, which is actually 65. And that's how easy the question is. So looking at this, we simply see that the equation just started 3, 8, 19, 34. Now our next answer is actually 65. And that's how you simply solve that question using the pattern method. Thanks you for staying tuned and see you in the next video. Please subscribe and like the video if you actually liked it.